Breaking news right now, a raging fire at this business in Monrovia. Let's get more from Chris 7HD. Chris.
Mark, a huge pallet fire on the corner of Mountain Avenue and Huntington Drive. You can see that that fire has now extended to the commercial structure adjacent. That set of pallets right there inside of the shopping center. It's a home goods shopping center. This is on the far end of the shopping center at the corner of Mountain Avenue and Huntington Drive. Monrovia Fire Department with their first engine pulling up just a few seconds ago. We've been watching this for the better last 5 minutes or so as we made our way in from Glendora, and now you can see a giant pallet fire underway here in Monrovia. They're going to need a number of engines to get out here. But right now, only one engine on scene. Certainly a lot of potential for this fire to continue to spread through this building. According to my reverse look up here, possibly CanStar Outlet, which furnishes lighting equipment and garden and home decor. You can see a pretty large warehouse adjacent to that pallet set right there, and you can see these flames are burning out of control, Mark.
Chris, thank you. And I know you said this is a shopping center. Are there people nearby? Are they evacuating any of the other stores in that shopping center at this point? Do you know? Is it far enough away?
So as I take another glance down, it's actually a full parking lot away from the home goods. You can see some folks out there in the parking lot next to it. They are running in the opposite direction, but there's actually a channel dividing that shopping center from that commercial district right across that little on Huntington Drive.
Yeah.
So they're pretty safe in that shopping center. But right now, all eyes on that warehouse on the right where those pallets are. And then, of course, you have another commercial structure just to the north of that, next to some other pallets which also appear to have already caught on fire. That firewall, we'll have to keep a close eye on that. But right now, the structure where those pallets are has indeed caught on fire. Looks like those flames now ripping through the roof of that building, guys.
Yeah.
And this smoke has to be visible from pretty much all over the Los Angeles area right now. It is thick and black and going up, although it does appear whatever wind is blowing is kind of moving it kind of in the direction of the building next door. That's got to be a big concern for firefighters as we see resources arriving on scene.
Yeah, most likely, you're right. There was probably a draft that started that neighboring fire. They were already about 30 or 40 feet from the origination of where those pallets. But for the most part, really thick black smoke billowing straight up into the air. The wind up here is virtually non-existent. The big problem here is resources. Getting enough resources in here to start tackling this right away. Not sure how the call came in. It was a much smaller fire as we were making our way over here, but still, it was bright enough for us to see it. Or I should say, the smoke plume was large enough, but it is much larger now, as you mentioned. Really thick black smoke coming from this part of the San Gabriel Valley for miles and miles away as you make your way home along the 210 freeway. Now a 2-alarm fire has been declared here. Again, the cross street going to be Mountain Avenue and Huntington Drive, guys.
All right. And you mentioned Monrovia. The Monrovia Fire Department has been responding. Did you say another department as well is coming out? Is it LA County?
Arcadia has now been requested out here, and I assume that there will be other agencies heading out here as well for mutual aid. This is going to be a lot for Monrovia's Fire Department, but they are at least the first responders on scene down there. This is their jurisdiction. Arcadia has been called out here. A number of others most likely their way out here. The good news is, in terms of exposure, these two buildings, which we're keeping a close eye, but especially the building on the right, there appears to be not much opportunity for this fire to continue to spread. Pallets down there to burn, and we can only imagine what kind of materials are inside that warehouse.
Yeah. All right. Chris Christie, thank you. And now we're seeing water being dumped on those flames, so that is good. Hopefully they get this under control very quickly.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.